Welcome to the channel called CAD with Mr. Hugh. In today's video, we'll be drawing the working drawing for a bracket connector assembly. So in video number 1, we'll be drawing the bracket, and in video 2, we'll be drawing the bracket eye. In video number 3, we'll be drawing the bolt and washer. And video 4, we'll be drawing the hex nut. And in video 5, we'll be printing our working drawing. Now the first part that we're drawing is a bracket, all right? But before we draw the bracket, we need to set up our units. So we're gonna type in units, all right, so we're gonna use the units as decimal, and we're gonna change the precision to 0, and we're gonna let over here stay at 0. Decimal degrees. Will be in millimeters, right? Press OK. Now the next thing I need to do, you need to make sure that the object snap, this is so you turn it on or off. I need to make sure that midpoint is on for today's video. All right. Now, if you're not seeing the object snap, you come over here and you click this customization icon and you come up and you check object snap, and then it will display down in this bar down here. Okay, we click in the workspace here to get rid of the customization listing. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna set up our layers. So we're gonna go new layer. The first layer we're gonna set up is our construction layer. So right, construction layer for construction lines, and enter. We're going to make another one for the outline, which would be the solid lines outline. And we want the line weight to be 0.3 millimeters. Press OK. All right, the next one we're going to make is our hidden detail line. Hidden lines. And we're going to use the hidden detail line. So we have to load the hidden detail. All right, so we're going to choose this one. And then we're going to select it. Okay, that's our hidden detail line. And the next layer we're going to make is our text layer. Right, enter. The next layer we're going to make is our center line. All right, the center line, we need to change. This would be continuous for the text, and the line weight for the text will be the default. Press OK. The center line, the line weight will be the default line weight. And so we have construction, outline, hidden text, and next one I need is section. And this section would be continuous line type. And the center would be a center line. So we'd have to go and load a center. So load the center line. This one, gonna load it. Okay. And the section we're gonna, all right. Right, so this should be it for today. So we'll close this layer properties manager. And down here we're gonna select our outline layer. Okay. All right, so we'll be drawing the part sheet for the drawing that is entitled the bracket connector. So the first part of the bracket connector that we'll be drawing is a bracket. All right, so we're going to start off with our line, and we're going to start there. We're going to go 100 millimeters. Then we're going to go 25 millimeters. Then we're going to go 45 millimeters. Then we're going to go up 40 millimeters. Then we're going to come across 45. Then we're going to go up 25 millimeters. Then we're going to come across 100 millimeters. We're going to come down 25. Then we're going to go across 30 millimeters. Then we're going to go across 45 millimeters. Then we're going to go across, we're going to come down, we're going to come down 40 millimeters. Then we're going to go across to here. Come across to, it should be 75 millimeters. And we're going to come back down to here, which is 25 millimeters. All right, so there we have our object. Now we need to draw the other part that is on the right. So what we're gonna do, we're going to, from the center point, turn off our snap from the center point here, right? We're gonna go down to the center point, we're gonna go down 15. Then we're gonna come across 45 millimeters. Then we're gonna go up 30 millimeters. Then we're gonna come across, we're gonna come across to 45 millimeters. All right. Now, at the end here, we're gonna draw the symbol that is shown in the question. So what we're gonna do, we're going to offset this line 2 millimeters to the left and right. All right. So I'm gonna go to my construction layer, and going to draw a line over this line, enter, and I'm going to offset it 2 millimeters. So 2 millimeters, enter. I'm going to lock the outline layer. So I'm going to lock the outline layer. All right, so it's locked. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to offset this line that I drew here. So the distance will be 2 millimeters. And the object to offset would be the construction line because the outline layer is locked. Um, what we want to do now, we want to draw a line from here to the midpoint, from the end point to there. Enter. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna draw a 3-point arc. So 3 point. So from the midpoint there, we don't have a line over there. So we need to draw a line from there to there. And from there to there. Enter. So we're gonna draw a 3-point arc. So we're gonna go there, hovering over for the midpoint. There, or we need a midpoint on this line there. All right. So we're gonna do the same process on the other side. So we go 3-point arc. So we're gonna go from there to there to there, and we're gonna repeat the arc. We're gonna go there, there, there. Enter. All right. Now, all right. So let me move this over. All right. Now, the next thing we're gonna do, we're going to fillet the corners. All right. This internal corner here and this external corner. So we're gonna go fillet. We're gonna enter the radius. We're gonna use 6 millimeters. 6. Enter. We're gonna select multiple because we're not gonna do multiple. So we're gonna go here. Oh, the layer is locked, so we need to unlock it. So we're gonna go fillet. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. All right. Okay. Now the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna draw the center line for the hole, which will be coming down here. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go line here, 30 millimeters, and then we're gonna come down. Enter. We're gonna extend this line. Enter. All right, so this line here, we're going to delete it. All right, and we did it however. All right, gonna delete that line. All right, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna offset this line. We're gonna offset this line 15 millimeters. enter. All right, we're going to change this line and this line to the hidden detail line. All right, I'm gonna change the hidden, I'm gonna change the type of hidden detail line. So I'm gonna load a different hidden detail line. This one, okay. Okay. All right, so there it is. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna trim off the excess lines, okay? So we'll go trim, and in AutoCAD 2014 and some of the earlier versions, when you're trimming, you don't need to press enter. I think so. We're gonna get rid of this line, this line, enter. All right, we're gonna change this line to the hidden detail, the center line. All right, there's our center line. Right, so I'm gonna type now the command to get my text command. I'm enter to get back the last command. I'm gonna make the height of it 6 millimeters. 6, escape, enter. Specify the starting position right here. Gonna make the text height 6, enter. Rotational angle 0, enter. So this is a all caps bracket. This part, this component is called a bracket. Enter, and it is FS 1 OFF. And we click outside, and that is it. This is finished. We have come to the end of today's video. In the next video, we'll be drawing the bracket eye in video 2.